Hey, we're the Tech Girls. I'm Kathleen.
I'm Kayla.
So today we're going to be talking about MyFordTouch, and we realize that a lot of you may not be familiar with it and a little bit intimidated by the technology that's in your giant computer of a vehicle now. So we thought we'd go over it. And I was lucky enough to read all the manuals and figure it out the other day, but unfortunately Kayla was not with me. So we're going to show you what it's like to try to figure it out on your own, show you that we understand that it's not the easiest thing ever, and then show you how, maybe some tips on, we'll start today with how to play music. So this will be our first trial run, and you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright.
So I'm gonna try to start playing music from my iPod without ever being in a vehicle like this before in my life. Can I just touch that?
Please say a command.
FM.
Sorry, please say a command.
Radio.
Radio, say a frequency or preset.
105.3.
Tuning to FM 105.3.
Play Flogging Molly.
Try saying a command like, play song and the song title, or play artist and the artist's name.
Play artist Flogging Molly.
I'm just going to give a really fast, how do you do this, how do you do this, how do you do this, with only your iPod. So today, this is going to be Kathleen's ways of syncing your iPod. First things first is making sure that your vehicle knows what device you're talking to, because especially if you have like your phone synced and your iPod's plugged in and all this, you can't just be throwing around commands. It needs to know what you're talking about. So the first thing to do is to let if you can know who we're talking about. So on your steering wheel, which we showed earlier, there's a little image of a man's face and it looks like he's yelling. It's right here. We're gonna name him Barry after our boss, which I'm sure he's gonna love. So whenever I'm this is officially Barry. So I'm gonna hit Barry and tell them that today we're gonna be talking about our USB, because I have my iPod plugged in by USB. So here we go.
Please say a command.
USB.
USB.
So the cool thing about this is you can play song, you can play artist, you can play album, you can play a playlist, you can play, you can say next track, previous track. So I'll show you some of those commands. Play artist, Blitzen Trapper.
Playing artist Blitzen Trapper.
You really need to enunciate, because it's not a person that's listening to you. Barry is a machine. So make sure that, a big part of problems that I've seen people have with it is that they're just not, you can't get on it and be like, play that song that I like, so you have to be careful about what you say. Okay, you can also do a song. So like I was saying, what's better on a sunny day than Romanian disco folk? So this song is, let's see, I hope we can recognize it, it's Disco Partizani. So anyway, let's give it a try.
Please say a command.
Play song Disco Partizani.
Playing song Disco Partizani.
Oh, my.
You guys don't even know what's coming. You don't even know. I want to do Zumba to this song. I want to dance to it so bad.
Oh my goodness.
One of my favorite things is I'm a big playlist maker. So whenever I like to go on a trip, I will make, like this past summer I drove to Canada, and that was going to be a really long trip one way, so I burned a whole heck of a lot of CDs. But I had on my iPod the playlist. And so something that I like is that you not only can just play your songs and whatever, you can have your playlist in there. So, like so.
Please say a command.
Play Playlist Canada.
Playing Playlist Canada.
Say I'm listening to a song and I realize that that song is in the vibe that I'm feeling that day. I'm listening to Torway Waimai and I decide that that's exactly the kind of thing I'm looking for. So what I can do, instead of sitting here and trying to think to myself, what other music do I have that's similar to this? Watch and learn.
Please say a command.
Play similar music.
Playing similar music.
So that's just your quick iPod lesson, and this is just one tiny thing because we have whole other sections on listening to satellite radio, CDs, and that's just entertainment. You can do climate temperature controls on here. You can do your navigation on here. And just to give you a little spoiler alert on the climate control, I'm kind of cold right now. So watch this.
Please say a command.
Climate.
Climate, say a command.
Temperature, 70 degrees.
Did you say 70 degrees?
Yes. I did.
Setting temperature to 70 degrees.
It's immediate. I can immediately feel the warm air. I love you, Barry.
When can we get together again?
Are we awesome?